Hey, what's going on, everybody? I know this isn't my normal video, but I wanted I don't know, take a quick minute or two and just talk to you about a job that I did just recently and how I think this applies to all of us and I think how it can help. So, anyways, I got a job on Fiverr to do a voiceover for a character with a London Cockney accent. And, I don't speak with that accent. It's not something that I offer, but, I like to play around with things and so forth. So, I accepted the job. I told them I could do it. And, I spent some time really working on that accent, just looking at some tutorials and doing some work with that. And basically, I did it. I had a blast with it. And it turned out really well. And the client absolutely loved it. And, the reason why I'm telling you about this is because I think, we hold ourselves back a lot of times, with voiceover, with anything. But we hold ourselves back thinking that we can't offer something, we can't do something because we just might not know how to do it. And we're unwilling to accept the job. Now, I'm not saying we should go and accept things that we have no idea how to do, but at the same time, I think what I'm realizing is, and what I want to share with you is that, sometimes we have to put ourselves in positions that we know we have no other choice but to succeed. All right. You know that old saying where, what is it? The battle for Troy or whatever, where, what was it? Was it Agamemnon or whatever went and burned all the ships or something like that and said, we're not, now we can't retreat or something like that. I don't know if that was the right person, but anyways, the point is that, we have to do things sometimes. We have to know ourselves well enough to push ourselves to do things that we wouldn't normally do. And sometimes, if you're like me, the only way I'm really going to push myself and put myself out there is if I try to do things that I don't normally do. So I think I just wanted to share this quick video with you and talk to you about that idea that if you're going through something right now in your business, right? If you're trying to accomplish something, if you're worried about putting up, a gig on Fiverr, if you're worried about signing up for a pay-to-play site, you know how I feel about those. But still, if you're wondering about, putting up samples, contacting someone, making a phone call, sending an email, starting a social media account, something, if you are worried, if you are nervous about doing something that you haven't done before, okay, or you feel like you're not too good at, this is the time where you have to force yourself to just go for it. Take the leap. Take the action. Even if you fail and fail hard, all right, taking that action sets into motion events, right? Every action has an equal or an equal or opposite reaction, okay? All right? I mean, it's the way the world works. Okay. And if you don't take those actions, you're never going to know if you will succeed. But if you don't take the action, nothing will happen. I love that quote from Braveheart at the end. He says, do you know what will happen if we don't do anything? And the guy says, what? And he says, nothing. And I think that's the truth. If you don't do anything, nothing will happen. If you don't take the chance, nothing will happen. All right. Will you fail? Possibly. But you also have a chance to succeed. And that is the key. That's the secret to all of this, is literally just doing it. Just doing something. Putting yourself out there and doing it. Whether you succeed, whether you fail, just doing it. All right, you guys, I hope that, this is some words of wisdom today or anything. But again, I did this London Cockney accent. I don't know how I did. I don't know how I did. I don't know how I did. That was Scottish. But anyways, the client seemed to really like it. And, changing some like THs to Fs and Vs and doing all sorts of things like that. It was a lot of fun, but I went out on a limb. I did, tried it, and they seemed to like it. So I hope and I wish for you the same sort of just willingness to go and try something new, okay? Best of luck, you guys. Have a good one. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.